Jon Olson.
I'm Jon Olson.
I'm Jon Olson.
My name is Jon Olson.
I'm Jon Olson.
Hi, I'm Heather Frelia, and this is Jon Olson.
We're standing outside Sapporo's world-famous Ramen Alley. Why do they call it Ramen Alley? I'll show you. This is the room where they used to cool all the Sapporo beer. Today, it's my favorite room in the house, the beer hall. If you want to get away from the hustle and bustle of the beautiful city of Sapporo, only 40 kilometers away, which is about 26, 27 miles, is Otaru. Otaru is a port town also known as the Venice of Japan. The Newport Seafood and Wine Festival, and the entire Newport area for that matter, was so crazy and fun that we couldn't just bring you one show. So here we go with PDXposed Goes Coastal Part 2. Do you ever wonder what it's like to go behind the scenes of a professional model shoot? You'll get your chance. We're at Timberline Lodge with our brand new partner, PDX Magazine. Would it shock you to learn that there's women's professional tackle football in Portland, Oregon? Ever since the late 90s, the movie Roller Girls, Heather Graham Hottie, I've been kind of intrigued with the whole roller derby scene. It's the fastest growing sport for youth in the Pacific Northwest. It's lacrosse. Motorcycle ice racing is the newest speedway sport, bringing you hybrid racing machines from the streets to the ice of the Memorial Coliseum. It's a pretty dangerous sport. Have you had any serious injuries?
I've got pins in my hand. I broke my back about 10 years ago. I broke my leg last year.
So why do you do it? What drives you? What motivates you?
I'm just not a bright guy.
It's motorcycle racing on ice.
You're the first person that's actually described it accurately. That's exactly what it is. You may wonder how these bad boys grip the ice. Well, if you look on the back of the tires here, you've got these Silver Rocket ice racing studs, which, kind of like me, studly and stuff. We're outside the Lotus for a kickin' Mardi Gras party. Now, Mardi Gras is all about having a good time. What would Mardi Gras be without good food? Check this out. Caricatures by Steve right here. He's going to do some description of me. I'm not very good looking, so he's probably going to be really ugly, but I'm up for it. What do you think? Go figure. PDXposed is at another party.
Yeah, but this party's a little different because we're here to celebrate the launch of our new title sponsor, PDX Magazine.
It is their launch party, and we're at McFadden's. This might be my favorite sign at the entire event. Beer in bleachers only. That's a great sign. That means you can't have any water, you can't have any Coke, you can't have any Pepsi, no lemonade. You can only have beer in the bleachers. What do you like best about it?
Licorice.
Licorice is your favorite thing about the night?
Last year, man, you tore it up in fantasy football.
Thanks. That really wasn't my goal.
Fantasy football's just around the corner, Sean. What do you think? If I'm first pick, do I take you this year?
I would take either me or Matt. I would definitely take one of us too. But they say running backs are the key to winning, so yeah, I'd have to go with me then.
If you notice, I'm the only one in the limo. So I don't have any friends. This reminds me of my days in South Dakota, on the farm, You only slurp the noodles like this. More fine foods and fine wine for the PDXposed crew. I know. Kind of a rough job. You can look like kind of a new guy at this thing. When the puck comes in, block with your knee. Put your hand out to the other side. Use a stick if you need to, but I think you're going to be all right, kid. What advice would you give to younger musicians right now who would love to be in your shoes? I mean, opening for Bon Jovi, that's pretty cool.
I would say become a lawyer.
So you're saying don't do music?
No, I'm saying do music.
We took care of the hair on my back, but we didn't take care of the hair on my chest because my girl thinks it's kind of sexy to have some chest hair. You know what I'm talking about? Wait a minute. I don't have a girlfriend. So I'm saying you, me, a couple Sapporo beers, maybe a little sake, a couple bowls of ramen. Sounds like a party to me. It's my new girlfriend. Tell us about this chick, because she has the most perfect butt you could possibly imagine.
I was accused of spending too much time in that area.
That's how they used to rock out back in the old I Knew days. Tour of the Winter Sports Museum. Only the best. That's one of the slogans that Sapporo Beer has been using for years. We're standing in front of the heart and soul of the city of Sapporo. Wait till you see our crew in the karaoke box.
Yeah, I did say karaoke box because that's what they have in Japan. They don't have big bars, they have little boxes. Let me show you.
We definitely had fun that night. Enjoy. Sapporo has 3 modes of metro transportation. There's the city bus, the tram, and the subway.
You understand English pretty well.
A little bit. A little bit.
Joining us is probably the most mega superstar in the world, baseball player Ichiro. We're joined by a big fan of the Portland Beavers, but you also do something else.
I bowl.
And he's the governor of the great state of Oregon. Only girls sell beer in the stands. In fact, it's kind of a competition between them.
Oh, arigato gozaimasu. And they've got a nightlife right here that rivals anywhere in the world. You too can blow your very own glass float at the corner of 48th and Highway 101 in Lincoln City. When you guys come to Sapporo, you've got to come to the Olympic Ski Jump and the Winter Sports Museum. The crew had a blast, and so will you. Sayonara.
Peace out from Mount Hood.